Well, you know, Nick Confessore, I don't know if you're a Simpsons fan, but
Huge
one of the classic
man.
Simpsons.
We're on the same page on everything on media, Joe.
Okay, so
Lord of the Rings,
one of the early
Simpsons.
classics was Bart gets an F. And Bart got an F, and he was studying for his exam, and he prayed to God for a snow day. Lisa sees him on his knees praying for the snow day, and she goes, prayer, the last refuge of the truly desperate. Whenever I hear people trashing the CBO numbers, I think of that scene. I go, trashing the CBO, the last refuge of the truly desperate. You can always tell when a bill's in trouble when people start doing what Republicans were doing yesterday and trashing the CBO, which when Bill Clinton was president and Obama was president, that's all we ever did was cite the CBO.
Well, look, Sean is not correct on that. The CBO scores actually were pretty close in a lot of pieces of Obamacare, including their premium rates. But look, all you have to know about this debate right now is a story I saw in Politico a few days ago, and it's about the debate over to call it Trump Care or Ryan Care, right? And it's a hot potato.
Oh, wow.
And you can already tell if they're fighting over whether the shorthand is Trump Care or Ryan Care. It's already a problem child in Congress, already.
No one wants to own it, Mike Barnicle?
You know, if I were a member of Congress, I would be furious at the Republican leadership. If I were a Republican member of Congress, I would be furious at my leadership. I mean, they have handed them a bill with no cost to it. They're going to go home, some of them this weekend. Well, how much is it going to be cost? They have no answer.
Yeah.
If they oppose the leadership, if they oppose the bill, there's a high chance that a lot of them will get primaried, which is their worst fear. And this is the position been put in on this bill.
And who designs a bill that hammers the Republican base in a midterm, which is older people? What is the point?
Who votes more than
and gives tax cuts to rich people?
Every major piece of legislation is not true just the Trump administration is covered like the whole thing's falling apart. That's just the way the coverage works. Is every group that comes out against it gets tons of coverage. People who support it get less coverage. I think the rollout, people are saying, as you just suggested, has not been good. Primarily, I don't think they've been able to sell the plan as better than the status quo.
They have everybody, including the little
no one is
sisters of the
breaking
poor,
through
against this bill.
Yeah.
Joe.
Everybody has come out against this bill.
Yeah.